Labour MP for Hensley and Wood Green. She is Shadow Foreign Minister, Asia and the Pacific. We are warmly welcome. So I request Honourable Fabian Hamilton, Labour Member of the Parliament for Leeds North East, Shadow Minister for Peace and Restoration. So I requested to Mr. Fabian. So the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you. Thank you I hate these things. Thank you very much, Chair. Thank you to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, who've come this afternoon to this wonderful Jubilee room. Thank you to my colleague and dear friend, Catherine West. I should unfortunately just tell you that I'm no longer Shadow Minister, that my party decided that peace and disarmament wasn't the top priority right now. Of course it is, and I'm only being slightly sarcastic there. But I have now joined the Foreign Affairs Committee of the House of Commons, which I was a member of for 10 years, from 2001 to 2010. And that is a really good vehicle to ensure that conflicts like Kashmir are brought to light and brought to the fore, and that the Parliamentary Committee can study and publish a report. Now, my dear friend Catherine was a member of the committee as well before she was brought back to the front bench, and she's one of our best people in the Foreign Office team. And I hope within 12 months Catherine will be the actual Minister for Kashmir, inshallah. Because we need somebody with a vision, we need somebody with intelligence, we need somebody with integrity who is going to take this issue and deal with it once and for all to make sure that there is freedom, democracy and human rights for all Kashmiris wherever they live. Now, one of the things I've always said and I've always tried to make clear in my role as a Member of Parliament who represents so many people from this wonderful community who've contributed so much to our city of Leeds, to our nation of the United Kingdom. I've said that actually the driver of so much conflict is the terrible inequality. And Shokat, you've said that very, very clearly. People living in poverty, people living in desperation without enough food. It is because of inequality. And we must address those inequalities if we're ever rights, democracy and freedom of speech. And it is wrong to me that one group in the world has been denied this for more than 70 years now, nearly 77 years, the people of Kashmir. And it is time that the United Nations resolutions that demanded a plebiscite of the people themselves to ask them what they think, not imposed by Pakistan, India, not imposed by the United Nations, but you, the people, say what it is you want from the place that you grew up in, or your parents and grandparents grew up in. There is an indelible link, as Shokat said earlier, between the United Kingdom and Kashmir. There is a duty, a debt that we owe the people to ensure that an incoming Labour government can resolve this historic dispute for the benefit of all the people. I don't want to say any more there because Catherine is the expert. Catherine is the person that will be implementing. I'm not putting too much on your shoulders there, but she is the person that we can look to, together with her team, together with the Shadow Foreign Minister, Secretary, shortly to be the actual Foreign Secretary, David Lammy. And these are our colleagues and friends who care passionately about the future of Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, Azad Kashmir, of all of the Kashmiri people. And we cannot break that bond between the citizens of the United Kingdom and that part of the world with which we are forever connected. Not just if we originate from there, not just if we have ancestors there, but the values and the rights that we hold so dear in this country must apply to all Kashmiri people too. And that's where I'm going to end, Chair, because I think that's a note to end on. We demand equality for all across the world. And I look at the sea of faces here and I see people who really, really, really want to fight for that and make sure that Kashmir can live in peace, in democracy, in freedom and self-determination. Thank you very much.